In this video, we're going to talk about making inventory requests of your suppliers using the ConnectSx console. So as we showed in the last video, requests can be made from the field, from reps or distributors can be made of your organization so that they have inventory to cover cases, but you can also use our platform to make requests of your suppliers, and then use the request to receive and create brand new inventory in the system. So it works essentially the same way as an inventory request from a rep does. You click create request, and then rather than saying that the request is for one of your sales or distributors, you're going to say that the request is for the organization. And then the manufacturer that you're going to select is the supplier that you are making the request to. In this case, we'll just say that the manufacturer is our organization. Where this may be relevant is, for example, if you have a parent company and you are making requests from your parent company to get inventory sent to you, perhaps you're a U.S. distributor of a foreign company, you can select yourself as the manufacturer. Again, request recipes, if you have specific inventory requests or types of requests that you make regularly, you can create a recipe for that and use that to speed up the request process. So I'm just going to click next. We're going to select the loose devices that we want. First, we're going to select the product line that we're requesting from, and then we can pick various catalog numbers. It's like a bone saw. So I now am requesting, let's say I want 5 of the pliers, 2 of the screwdrivers, maybe I want 4 of the bone saw. I can associate additional data to this if I want, but then when I click create, it is effectively going to create the inventory request. You'll remember from the last demo, the inventory request, this looks the same with a couple of important distinctions. So in the last demo where we did the request from a rep, you saw a mark inventory or select inventory to fulfill the request. Here, you see a button to mark received. Basically, this means we've requested from the supplier and we have documentation so we can export a purchase order that we can send to the supplier. The supplier is also going to get an email saying, your organization is asking for the inventory, and then it'll give you a list of the inventory that it's asking for. But the purchase order gives you all of the basic information that you would need to provide to that supplier. And then once the inventory comes in, you click the mark receive button, and now you see the list of the things that you've asked for, the quantity remaining. So you don't have to add these all at the same time. You got the quantity remaining. This is what I've asked for, right? And then received. And at this point, I haven't received anything. So I'm just going to put 2 on the pliers, and then I can click this button here. If I click done, it just says that I've received the inventory, but it doesn't create that inventory in the system. But if I click add inventory, now it's going to give me some additional fields that I can fill out to show inventory that I received. So lot number, we'll put lot 000, and then expiration date, cost of goods. If there's a description that you need to change in there, you can. We'll just put pliers. If it's billable, how much do you bill for it? And then done. And so now all I have to do is click the done button, and I'm going to see a couple different things. So first thing I'm going to see is, this is what I requested. The T-handle screwdriver, pliers, I requested 6. So down here, received inventory, pliers 2, I've got 4 remaining. So I can mark these, as received as many times as I need to until I get all of the inventory that I've requested. If I go back into the inventory page, I'll also notice that lot 0000 here, 2 brand new items have been added. And if I click in, I will see these are the product lines. It was created by me on March 29th at 12:02 p.m. So again, this is a really straightforward way to use a single system to not only manage the movement of inventory out into the field, but also request and receive inventory in from your suppliers. And it's a fast and effective way to add that inventory automatically into the system. So in the next video, we're going to talk about locations and managing your assets and asset visibility. So stay tuned for that. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.